Hey everybody. So I've gotten a lot of responses on my post on making your own MREs on Instagram and Facebook. So everybody seems to be interested in it. And currently, whether or not the virus is going to kill all of us or not, um, survival foods and gas masks and such are flying off the shelves. So I managed to buy a gas mask, so why not? Um, So most of you know I'm a survivalist and a prepper. I do have all kinds of outdoor gear and water purification and food. A lot of which is your backpacker foods. I have a lot of these because I camp and hike a lot, whatever. But I also buy military MREs, which some people think are bulky and heavy, in which they are. But they're meals ready to eat. So what I've decided to do, I've decided to make some of my own. And some of you are curious what's in these or how to make it. So I have a food chest here, and we have a pantry and cupboards. And a lot of times we buy things on sale, like boxes of soups, like your Lipton soups and such and whatever. Granola bars, just whatever. We always have food here, and being that we're outdoorsy people, we buy them on sale because we use them a lot. So I guess we'll get right to it. So these are MREs that I made last night. We have a vacuum sealer, and a lot of this is just things we had around the house. So a lot of these now is because when you buy a big standard military MRE, they're big and they're bulky and they pack a lot of things in there that you don't ordinarily really need just for camping. They have a little hygiene kit in there where they have a little thing of toilet paper and bubble gum and whatever. So what I do a lot is I take the MREs apart and I dissect them. I'll take the entrees and then just dissect them for whatever I'm gonna do. And sometimes I add to them. For instance, if it's chili, I'll make meals out of it. I may add rice or whatever the case is. So in this case, we'll just get to it. So these are just made from things we had around the house. This one particular is it's going to be chicken Alfredo, which there is a chicken Alfredo MRE pack in here. But all this can be substituted with anything. They sell individual tuna packets. They sell individual Spam packets, which are ridiculous. Pretty good if you can eat Spam. So anyway, here's what's in here. So these are sealed. They're waterproof. They don't take up a lot of space, So here, just opening this up. We made these to where you'll get a complete day out of one of these. So here you go. So your entree in this case is going to be, this happens to be a MRE chicken Alfredo, which again can be substituted with tuna. They sell a lot of things in these, these packaged now. So here we have an entree. So what we're going to pair the white chicken and Alfredo sauce with, in this case, is going to be vegetable crackers. Gives you some form of substance. So I guess that would be your dinner. I probably should have started with breakfast. So we can do that right now. So for breakfast, we have a package of oatmeal. We have a energy chocolate bar. I have a packet of chunky, this is military, but anything can be freeze-dried. You can make your own little packets of peanut butter. This happens to be chunky military peanut butter. A lot of nutrition in that. And then we have, we actually have coffee packet. So you can have coffee with your breakfast. These little hotel sugar store napkin packets fit right in there. Every hotel has these. So that's going to pretty much sum up breakfast, I guess. So we went through breakfast, the main entree, which is, it'll get you through. And then for lunchtime, we got these little soup mix packets, and you can buy these by the box for not much. actually, when, in the middle of the day, these really add quite a bit to your meal. They're not much, but it does work. Along with that, we have, as a dessert, it's got a little bit of, however, whenever you decide to eat this happens to be a fudge brownie, which is military also, but again, anything can be vacuum sealed. So there's a fudge brownie, a little plastic spoon, and then for drinks, we have a tea packet, which you can do that whenever, good before bed or whatever it may be. And then a Country Time lemonade packet. And this thing makes, I think this thing makes 16 ounces. So that's pretty much a pretty good sized bottle of water, whatever. So, that's pretty much how that went. They're all different. Again, all this stuff can be substituted. Most of these things you could probably purchase at the dollar store, other than the military stuff. And I just happen to have, again, I have these. I have a bunch of these because I take them apart. But with the vacuum sealer, you can vacuum seal pretty much anything. And again, they sell, individual Spam packets. They sell chicken and tuna packets and all that. So any of these things here can be tuna, chicken, or whatever. So there you go. I had a couple people ask me to make a video. There you go. Any questions, ask.